What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be showing off some of my coolest and most favorite pops. Well, I'm going to be showing off my whole collection of pops. This is my pop collection video. But today I'm going to be showing you basically all of them. Now, I'm not really going to show you anything else but the pops, just the pops itself. So let's get started. So right here we've got my Espeon pop right here. We've got my Raichu pop right here, if you want to see him in full confrontation. Pretty good condition. I kept them in the box to make that sure that they look good. I've got these two bad boys right here. My Caterpie pop, he's pretty cool. I've got my Horsey pop right here. Pretty nice. I've got a Mew pop right here, which you think would be rarer than usual, but it's actually not. But it's still a really cool one that I got. I've got my Mewtwo pop right here, and actually I have a bigger version of him somewhere down there. I might show you off in a little bit. That is from an X that I got, and pretty good. Next up is my Squirtle pop. Squirt! Pretty good. And I got Bulbasaur. Pretty good. Pretty amazing. Love him. It's actually extremely ironic because I never got a Charmander pop. Which is super funny because he is my favorite out of the three, but I both have a Squirtle pop and I have a Bulbasaur pop, but no Charmander pop. So I just don't have the original three. Right here I've got my Glaceon pop, which Glaceon is also another one of my favorites. It just so happens that Espeon is my absolute favorite, so just the way it is. We've got my Lapras pop, which is also another one of my favorites. I absolutely love Lapras. Absolutely a good Pokemon. I love me some Lapras. Along with those, I've got my Eevee pop because Eevee's just a classic. Love Eevee. And I've got my Cubone pop, another one of my favorites. Love Cubone. Right here is my Pikachu pop, and this is my Sylvie pop. We're starting to get into the Marvel section because we just completed the Pokemon section. I've got a few out of the box that I'm going to show you, but they don't exactly count because they're not in the box. But they are some of my favorites. Here is my Silver Edition Charmander pop, and I know a lot of you people are going to be like, but you just said you don't have a Charmander pop. I don't count these as pops. They are personally ugly to me. I mean, look at this soulless little freak. Oh! Scary and creepy as fuck. I don't count him, but he is a Charmander pop, technically speaking. We've got my... Oh, not Growlithe. What is his name? I can't remember his name, but I got that pop. And I got Greninja. Obviously, a classic. I got this one from my brother. So he is pretty close to me. Love him a lot. Alright, we're going to get a little faster into this. We've got my Venomized Baby Groot pop. A sick one I do love a lot. Do love him a lot. And then we've got my Venomized Groot pop, which is just Groot, but he's older and he's popping. He's popping. I've got my Venomized Deadpool, or Venompool if you will. Banger pop. Love him. I've got my Gamer Miles Morales pop. Gamer. Banger. Love him. Coming up next, we've got my Star-Lord pop. He's pretty damn good. Pretty good condition. Love him a lot. Banger pop. He's not the original Star-Lord, but he is the one that is Nova Corps, which is pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. I've got the Infinity Killmonger, because I just thought he was sick as hell. And honestly, just seeing Killmonger again just made me really happy. Another one that we have is Infinity Ultron, because Ultron is just sick as hell, and I think they did him dirty, but they redid him pretty damn good later on. Let's see. We've got my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man pop from No Way Home. I was super excited about this because they stopped doing pops, they started doing pops, way after the first three Spider-Man movies came out, so I thought I was never going to get a Tobey Maguire one. Then this movie came out, and I did get one, so I was pretty happy. Alright. You guys might like these next ones. These next ones are pretty damn cool. We've got my Mantis pop, and the only reason why I have this Mantis pop is because I geek out over Star-Lord. I got the little Christmas Star-Lord one for Christmas. I fucking love him, and then I had to get the Mantis with him, obviously, because they're related. And then we've got Pandapool, which is an amazing one that I will always love. I think it's just great. And we've got Superior Octopus, which is supposed to be a superior Spider-Man, but he is also Dr. Octavius, I guess. I don't know. Coming right up, we've got Black Cat because she's hot as hell, and one of my favorite Spider-Man characters. And no, I have not opened the box to see if she has a fat dumpy behind her. We've got good old T'Challa Star-Lord because I geek out over Star-Lord, and I think that T'Challa is definitely one of my favorite characters of all time. So having them mixed together honestly made me pretty rock hard. Venomized Rocket, banger. I just think that's always going to be a classic. Amazing. And then we've got Full Form Loki. It's him if he never became a human. Alright, coming right up, we've got Dr. Octopus, because he is a classic fucking Spider-Man villain, and I think I love him absolutely the most because he was part of my childhood a lot. This one was a little bit of an accident. I actually don't know how I acquired this one because I really just don't like her. I don't like her at all. I really don't. I mean, I like her in the comic books because she's hot and actually good at beating the shit out of people, but in the movies she's just terrible. So, but then we got Venomized Captain Marvel, which is so much sicker. I know, right? Like, shit, look at that shit. Look at her. Wood. Then we got Baby Rocket, because that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 has to be one of my favorite movies of all time, and it made me so fucking happy to watch. So, I had to get Yo. Next up, we got a lot of Spider-Man characters. We got Captain America, but he's a snowman. Love him. Absolutely great. Terrific. We've got one of my favorite pops of all time, Venomized Thanos, which, if you are wondering, yes, he does have an Infinity Gauntlet, so he's scary as fuck. We have Spider Armor, which it is Mark, I think, 3, so he's dangerous as hell. We've got this one, which I've been debating on taking out for a while. It's the Golden Spider-Man. I might take him out of the box. I just don't know. I might actually do that. You guys ready for this live reaction? All right, we're gonna open this box to him right now, live. And if this hurts some of you guys' soul, grow the fuck up. I don't like the golden ones. I don't like the silver ones. I think they're stupid. But look at him. He's one good-looking shiny boy. And I can put him right next to my soulless Charmander. What can I say? Beautiful. Cool. All right. Throw that on the ground. All right, now you're really going to see my nerd side, because you might not know a whole lot of these characters, but they mean a whole lot to me. We've got the Joker, War Joker, which, if you don't know, this is when Joker actually joined Batman's side to fight alongside him, so he wore a Batman suit. Sick as fuck. Then we've got Batman Red Rain, which is one of my favorite comic books of all time. It is Batman versus Dracula, but he becomes a vampire, which is so fitting for the man who's named Batman. We've got this one right here, which is Batman Red Death. This is the comic book where he becomes very vengeful and he basically kills Barry and steals his speedster powers. Don't think he's a good guy though, because he is still not a very good person. This is another one from the same comic book series. This is the Devastator, which is Batman, but he puts Doomsday Serum into his bloodstream so that he can kill Superman. Some of my favorite pops. I might have to take him out of the box one day, though, because his box is really starting to not be able to hold him. So, yeah. Oh, man. He's a heavy pop. He might have to come out of the box. I don't know. It's just not holding together, man. It's just not holding together. Maybe. I'll have to think about that. I'll actually put him off to the side because I don't know if I can actually put him in there. Alright, coming up next, we've got a few more DC pops because I am a DC fan. I just don't like the movies. We've got Hellbat right here, which is another sick Batman pop where Batman becomes evil. He's absolutely one of the most deadly Batmans ever. We've got Darkseid, but he's kind of a cuck. I mean, to be honest, he's not the really big buff Darkseid, so I don't really like him as much. But you know, he's cool. He's really cool. Then we've got Batman Grim Knight, which is actually the Batman comic book where he actually does kill people instead of leaving them alive. So that was a really cool one. Let's see, we've got Sylvester the cat, but instead he's Batman. I'm Batman. Come here, Tweety Bird. Vengeance. That's a good one. Alright, now we've got some more, and we've got Harley Quinn, and, you know, he's not my favorite, she's not my favorite, but she's a baddie, and she's, if you don't like Harley Quinn, you're just a hater. She's really good character. I think the lady who played her in the movies was pretty well, too, even though the movies suck. Got Bugs Bunny. Hey, what's up, Dak? And he's as Superman, because I think that's fitting, because, I don't know. We've got the Joker, but he's from the anime. He's the anime Joker. And then we've got the Joker, but he's playing a VR game. He's probably playing Batman VR, to be honest with you. If you can't tell by now, I am a extremely big Joker fan. I'm just really afraid to say that I like Joker as much, because for some reason, a lot of women think that it's a red flag to like Joker. I don't think it's a red flag to like Joker. I think they say that specifically because he abuses Harley Quinn. That's not why I like him. In fact, most of the comic books that I like Joker in doesn't have Harley Quinn in it. So, I don't really like I don't really like Joker from the actual movies. I like Joker from the comics. The Joker in the movies sucks. Unless it's Heath Ledger. If it's Heath Ledger Joker, I will worship him every single day. But mind you, I also want to remind you that the Heath Ledger Joker didn't have a Harley Quinn, so... Alright, and then let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the DC section. Let's see. We've got Batman, which is also from one of my favorite comic books, but I'm not gonna tell you which one. This is Imposter Batman, but it's Killer Croc playing as Batman, because there was a comic book series where all of the Batman villains played as, like, the Batman. I think it was to trick him. I can't remember exactly, but it was something along those lines. This one's weird. I was trying my best to get a flash pop, and I was a little bit. I wasn't fully there. I thought this was a flash pop. It is a Big Bang Theory, but it's Sheldon Cooper. Cool. That's great. That's awesome. I like him. We've got this one, which is also another favorite. It is classic Batman. It's from the Freak Show series. It's Batman, but he's wearing his nice blue, like Brave and the Bold, which is also one of my favorite series in the Batman series. We've got this one, which is Batman. I love him. He just looks so fucking good, dude. So fucking good. I love him so much. Banger. This one is Joker as Santa Claus, which, if you haven't seen that series, it is pretty damn good. It's a little comic book series where Joker tries to play as Santa Claus because he idolizes him or some shit. I don't know. This is also another Joker, but this one is from the Arkham universe, which I think he is one of the best Jokers ever made and played. Love him. Thank you so much, Luke Skywalker, for playing as him. Love you, dude. Also, keep playing Skips. Love you, dude. The Joker Gamer Edition. This time he's not playing Batman VR. He is just quite literally playing Fortnite. We've got Batman in Batman Forever, which, if you can't tell, he's holding a Riddler card because he's sick as hell. Banger. All right, up next, we've got the finishing touches to my DC collection. We've got this nice little shiny red Batman. There wasn't exactly a whole reason why. I just wanted a Batman that I could take out of the box, but also looked really nice. And as you can see, he is very shiny, very nice, and he looks fucking good. We've got one of my favorite DC characters of all time, Black Hand. He is so cool. I mean, he's one of the coolest lanterns I've ever seen, and he's from one of my favorite comic book series of all time. I love him to death. This is Batwoman or Batgirl, the better version that is not the shitty TV show. Love her so much. Absolutely good. Here is Krillin and Goku, who are fist bumping each other because they're chill. I wasn't originally gonna get this one because I'm not really that big of a Dragon Ball fan. I'm not really a big fan of the original series. I just don't like Goku as much as other people do. And really, if you just watch Dragon Ball, the first one, it's just to get Goku's backstory. Not really anything else. I mean, there's the 23rd World Tournament, but I also think that should be counted as Z. So, I actually got these two specifically because my friend Jordan got them, and I wanted twins with him. I wanted to be twinsies. Yeah, I know. Men can twin too. All right here we've got some of my first pops I've ever gotten. This is my Rosie from the Jetson. We've got George Jetson, and then we have got this good little boy, Astro Jetson. They are some of my first pops, so they are probably the oldest I've ever had. This probably won't make sense to a lot of you, but this is Demon Lisa. I'm not really the biggest Simpson fan, but me and my grandpa used to have this tradition where every year we would watch the new Treehouse of Horror short stories growing up. So, you know, it's just kind of a little throwback to that, really. Just enjoy it. All right. We've got this one's again, it's another pop. I don't really know how I got it. I just do have it. I have a lot of pops that I don't really know how I got. In fact, I have two pops that I don't really know how I got, but I have them. So I've got this one, which is 9 Nunb. Again, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I don't know how I got him. I really don't. This is Aaron Gilbert. I like Ghostbusters, but I've never seen the new ones. I've heard they're really bad, so I just didn't watch them. Sorry. And then I've got another one of these, which is Panther March. Homie, I'm a Panther. Homie. I've got it's Treehouse Horror, if you can tell. That's why I have it. I've got Morty. Get Swifty, Morty. I've got Rick, and he's getting Swifty. Shit on the floor, you know. Gotta love that. I'll tell you what, boys. Since I really don't really need these two, if you sit and wait till the last minute, I'll probably open them for you. Oh yeah, these are some classics right here. Here's another set of some of my favorite pops ever. This right here is my Werehog. It's Sonic the Werehog. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful pop. I think he just looks gorgeous, and they did a really good job with him. I really need to get more Sonic pops, really. They just recently came out with some new ones that I really want to get, so I might start doing that. We got Luke Skywalker with Grogu, which I think that is just adorable, and obviously I like Luke Skywalker a lot. He's chill. This is Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story 4, just because he looks so fucking beautiful, dude. What a beautiful, beautiful pop. They did such a good job on him. I might also open him at the end, but I might not because he's one of my favorites. He is honestly one of my favorites, and I look at the back here, and the only other one that I would even consider to get besides him would probably be the Aliens pop. Because, you know, they're really cute too, but he is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't know if you guys remember this game at all. It's a little old, but I've got a fire pop from the game called what's it called? Overwatch. Yeah. I know it's been a while and the game's dead, so you know. But you know, Fire's pretty chill. Love her. I was trying to get a Bastion pop for a really long time. Couldn't find it. Sorry, guys. Oh, riggedy right. These are very special to me in a certain way, and I'll explain that in a moment once I get these motherfuckers out of my way. So, right here we've got... Again, I don't know if you guys know him because the game's so old, but we got Doomfist right here, one of my other favorite characters. I absolutely love him. Gorgeous, gorgeous character. Wish I would have played him more when the game was still active, but, you know, it's dead now. Let's see, we've got Mojo Jojo, which is like a JoJo character, but he's from Powerpuff Girls, but I love him. He's gorgeous. We've got Punchy, which I did not know that was his name, and that's actually why I got him. Because, one, I didn't know that they had a Hawaiian Punch pop, and second, I didn't know his name was Punchy, which is hilarious. I think that's very funny. this one right here is extremely special to me because it is the very first pop I've ever gotten. This is the very first pop I've ever gotten. It was at a GameStop. It was with my grandpa, and I just saw him, and I don't know. I just really wanted him, and he said, "Well, if you want one, just pick one." And I saw this one right here, and I just said, "You know what? Yeah, I like him." Now, I do know what Springtrap is, and I do know what Five Nights at Freddy is, but I didn't play the games at the point. The only reason why I actually got this is because I was a huge fan of game theory, and Matt Pat used to explain a bunch of games, and one of my favorite game theories is when he explained the Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I thought, I don't know, something about it, I just could watch it over and over again, and I really liked it. So yeah, this is my very first pop. Alright, these are also going to be pretty special to me, but you guys might not understand. This one is Silver the Hedgehog. I absolutely love Silver the Hedgehog. Just because simply in 06, I thought he was one of the funniest and fun characters to play. I thought a lot of people got driven mad by him. I thought he was hilarious. I thought he was a really funny character. And the idea they gave for him was actually pretty cool. But ultimately, I just thought he was really funny. I just thought he was extremely funny. This is Mike Dirnt. Sorry if I got that wrong, but one of the most legendary bass players and guitarists. One of the most legendary guitar players of all time. He truly made Green Day special, and I am very happy that I got this one because he's just such a legend. Another legend is motherfucking Skeleton Gerard Way. My Chemical Romance is one of my favorite bands, and I am so happy that I got this because I didn't even think they were gonna make a pop of him, but they did. This is also a weird one. It's not gonna make too much sense. I don't like Panic at the Disco nowadays. The stuff that they make is not at all the reason why I fell in love with them. But Brendan Urie, I mean, I gotta admit it, he made some amazing banger songs, and his voice is absolutely incredible. So, you know, I just had to get it. I had to get it. You know, I just had to. All right. We got this one because I was really in love with the meme, Mr. Peanut. It was the meme of where he died, and I thought it was hilarious. It cracked me the fuck up. Genuinely hilarious. This is Genie, but it's Will Smith Genie. So I thought it was extremely hilarious, and I loved it because I love Genie, and no matter how hard he hit, no matter how hard he hit that dude, I can't remember his name. I think his name was Chris, I believe. Sorry that he hit you, but I still think Will Smith is a great actor. He might be a little bit of a cook, but he's still a great actor. This is Izuku Midoriya, which I'm not a huge fan of My Hero Academia anymore, but it is. I did fall in love with it, which they do have a new pop of when he goes into villain mode, which I do like. I might have to get that. This is Omega, which this one specifically I got because it was the very first battle pass that I 100%ed in Fortnite, and I was really proud of myself, and I really liked it. So, okay, so this one is the Zoe pop, and that's because my little sister played a lot with Zoe, and when I played with my little sister, she played as the Zoe pop, or she played as Zoe, and she really liked that skin. So I just got it, really. That's just kind of it. This is the Galaxy Man Pop, which is also another really rare skin that I just kind of have. So I was just like, why not, And yeah, I like them a lot. Do I think they could have done better nowadays? Yes. But all right, well, I'm going to take a quick break because I am quite hungry. And then I will come back to this. So, deuces. Welcome back, guys. I just took my break. We're all good now. I'm going to show you the rest of the pops that I have. Chicka Slim Shady. Oh my god. All right, let me. Oh my god. Alright. Let me show you some of the pops that I've opened up, and a lot of them are because I just love these characters to absolute death. Except for this one. I don't really... This one's probably... Okay, so this one is from my sister. She didn't want to take care of it anymore, so she gave it to me. This one right here is... I don't remember. I think it's Jack the Skeleton, but he's the Pumpkin King before he became like a skeleton or whatever. This is another Omega, but I got him specifically because I wanted to have one outside of the box, and I didn't want to have to replace one. This is from the dead game Overwatch. My absolute favorite character, Reaper, and one of my favorite pops of all time, definitely. It's Pickle Rick! Oh, that's a good one. Banger. Grizzly Bear, another one from my brother. Very chill. Mary Marauder, amazing, classic. We got Drift, which also is another sick pop to have. I love him to death. Absolutely love him to death. One of my favorites. We've got another Star-Lord, but I got the Neon one. I don't really like the Neon series. I think they're dumb and stupid. Marvel, please stop making them. But I got this one specifically because I'm just a fanboy of Star-Lord. This one is absolutely amazing one, too. This is a Dinosaur Deadpool, or Rexpool, or whatever you want to call him. This one right here is another banger one. I was actually not really sure if I wanted to take him out of the box. I am very glad that I did do that, though, because Proto Man. Again, I love Mega Man. I think he's one of my favorite ones of all time. Oh, fuck shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck. Jet. Alright, we got, fucking Infinity Gauntlet Hulk here, which is another really sick pop. If you can see, he's got a lot of detail on his Infinity Gauntlet, and it's absolutely huge. Not only that, but my favorite part about him, and this is the reason why I took him out of the box, look at that booty. Whew. Whew, look at that booty. Oh my god, look at that booty. That is incredible. That is some booty right there. We've got Iron Man mixed with Thor, which is a sick pop on its own. Amazing, well designed, incredible. We've got Ultron because I'm an Ultron fanboy. Super sick. I think they still did him extremely dirty in the movies. Right here we've got Bob Ross Deadpool because I love Deadpool, and my friend Zach, my best friend Zuck, is a big fan of Bob Ross, and when we lived together I got him because of that. We got Albert Einstein. I have no idea. He's just a really smart dude, and I thought he would look cool as a pop. We got another Fortnite pop. Again, I have no idea. Please don't ask. We've got finger-licking good KFC dude because, you know, it's KFC. What can I say? It's KFC. We've got fucking Christmas sweater Thanos, which I just think he is gorgeous in every single aspect. Let me give you that. Oh, yeah. And then let me get that close-up on the gauntlet. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, dude. Coming next up, we have a few more. We've got Invader Zim, which, if you don't know, is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. When it came out, it was probably one of my favorites, right next to Ben 10. Another cartoon that I grew up with was Rugrats, so I have these two motherfuckers. And then we've got, you know, just to add to the collection, because, you know, little babies. We love the babies. The babies are great. I do have another one of these. I'm not exactly sure why. So yeah, this one is one of the sickest pops I've ever gotten, and it's this is from my best friend Zuck, but it is Supreme Doctor Strange, which, let me tell you, he looks so sick out of the box. Look, let me let you see some of those hentai tentacles and the beautiful cape wings that he has. He is gorgeous in every aspect, and he's actually a bobblehead, if you can't tell, but because of his wings, it holds him together, which I actually like that a lot. That's actually a really cool feature. We've got Dr. Octopus, but it's from the movies because I love Dr. Octopus in every iteration he's done. This one is Bluey from, you know, Jurassic Park, something that my sister really likes. And then, oh no, I think we're good. I might have to glue him, but we've got Cyborg, but he's at what's his name, Wiley or something? I can't remember. He's the coyote. But I love this guy so much. I just wanted to take him out because I like him a lot. Alright, here is the last ones of the open pops. We'll start with Hazanit Miku, which is actually the second pop I've ever gotten. I actually, unfortunately, had to take her out of the box because, sadly, her box was pretty damn destroyed. But she is the second pop I've ever gotten right after Springtrap. I was very happy about that. She is a very well-modeled pop, and I do love her a lot. And I might give her to my best friend Zuck because he's a bigger fan of Hatsune Miku than me. I just got her because she's an anime girl, and I was really into anime then. I don't know, guys. Sorry. This one is also another one from my best friend Zuck. He got me Count Dooku. He's on some lava. He's looking sick. And honestly, I like this a lot more because the thing about it is I also have a Darth Vader pop. I love Darth Vader, and he's really cool. But the whole problem with this one is the stand is so small, if you put him down really quickly, he'll just bounce himself off. This guy, though, if you put him down because this thing is so big, no matter what, he won't bounce off, which I actually love and appreciate that so much. This is the last one right here, and I actually cannot stand these ones with the like connected stands because it just makes me really angry. But I got this one specifically because we got a Croc from Kiska's New Groove, which we love Croc and we love Kiska. Boys are for Kiska. Kiska's boys, right? That boys. Which super sick. That's all the open ones, and we do have a few more remaining pops. Let me go. So right here, we've got the really big Mewtwo pop right here, which I showed you the other Mewtwo before. This is actually the reason why I did not take him out of the box, because we have just a full-sized one right here, which is really big, really cool. I don't like the big ones, but one of the things that I do like to do is when I do get a big one, I actually do like to take him out of the box because I just think it looks so good. And I think it really does look just beautiful. Look at that figurine. He's huge. He's good looking, and I just love him. Which I do have some other big ones, but I wanted to show you this one specifically because I want to give a special thanks to someone who actually gave me this one. She actually follows me on all of my stuff. She is an ex of mine, but I do gravely appreciate this one, and I will always love it. Like, I really will. Alright, we got the remainder one. I'm going to go ahead and show you these two right here because this one won't really make a whole lot of sense without any context. I was dating this one girl in high school, and we dated for a good bit, and we really liked each other. And for both of my birthdays, like the first birthday we were together, and then the second birthday that we were together, she got me these, which is Romeo and Juliet, and it makes sense, and I really appreciate it, and I really like them. I've kept them the whole entire time. I've kept them in really good condition. The boxes look really good. I've just always... They're really nice. They're really good, nice, collectible pops. Where's my super suit? So we got Frozone right here, and we got Mr. Santa Jack, which is actually kind of sad because I wanted the actual Jack, but we do got Santa Jack here, which I'm not going to lie to you, he looks good. He looks good. He looks really good. These are another set of pops that I really don't know how or why I got them, but we got Zorn. I've never watched Zorn before, but I got both of them. And I'm not going to lie to you, this one right here looks pretty damn good, so, you know, who knows? We got Mr. Indiana Jones right here. It's the one without his jacket. If he did have his jacket on, I'd probably take him out because I do like Indiana Jones to a degree, so... Alright, the remainder pops that you're about to see are my absolute favorite pops. I would even put them in the top 10. All of the ones you're about to see are in the top 10. Maybe even top 5, some of them. Starting off, we've got Tanjiro Kamado, which I actually did not know that was his name. But this is quite literally the one from the fight scene in Season 2, which is one of my favorites, and he's special edition, which I'm super stoked about. I was super happy to get him. He looks absolutely amazing, and I might take him out of the box one day. Maybe for a sub goal, who knows? Alright, these two right here, we've got Cad Bane, which if you don't know, Cad Bane is my favorite Star Wars character of all time. I hate what they did to him in the Book of Boba Fett, but dude, what an absolute badass. He has a badass voice, he has a badass like way of doing things. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog if he was in a fucking, like, Star Wars film. I love Cad Bane. Absolutely sick, man. So sick. Right here, we got Banjili Jojo, And we got Kanzo Zoo Diddly Udu, which I do eventually want to play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie on my channel, because those are some of my favorite 64 games. I grew up off of those, and I played them with my grandma. And this is just one of my favorite pops of all time. Absolutely bang. And these two right here, I don't really need to give you an explanation of why I love them so much. But we've got Goku Black. And then we got Goku Black Rose. Yeah. They're both really sick. And this one actually has a scythe. I've thought about actually taking him out of the box. But the whole problem with that is I already have a lot of Goku Blacks that are out of the box already. I'm thinking about getting just a bigger one and then keeping him out of the box. I mean, if you literally look at my mic right here, what can I say? I already have one out of the box. So yeah, big fan, and that's about it, guys. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. That's every single one of my pops. If you guys want to see a part 2 in the future, I might have some more to show you, or I might have some more in the box. Oh, speaking of out of the box, actually, because you guys stayed till the end, let me do this for you. I have been planning to take these out of the box for a while now, and you know what? I might as well, because the whole thing is, the only ones I like to keep in the box are the ones that I don't exactly think they did the best on, like design wise. Okay, so there's 2 requirements for me to keep it in the box. One, it doesn't look the prettiest, and I don't really like the design, and I wouldn't like it out of the box, and I just think it would look better as a collector's item than really something that I'm going to keep forever. And then secondly, if the box is destroyed, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is not someone that I really care about, and this is also not someone that I really care about. I really don't care about either of these. I could really care about them staying in the box, and I don't think anyone else is going to buy them in the box, so there's no point to keeping them in the box, like, at all, really. But this one I'm actually quite sad about, because he is probably one of my favorites, but the box is absolutely getting destroyed. It just can't contain this absolute behemoth of a fucking character. So sadly, we're probably gonna have to take him out of the box. If you'll look, he's got some damage going on at the bottom too, and everything. And I've been asking for this pop for like a while now. He is quite literally one of my favorite versions of Batman in the DC universe, because the whole idea is that he's like a fueled, angered Batman, but he's like has Superman powers. But all good things have to come to an end. So, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not even a bobblehead. Oh. Let me just give you guys a close-up. Look at that beautiful, beautiful man. He's got that big, giant Dragon Ball back. He's got the spikes on the back, too. He's looking good. Oh, he's detailed up. He looks gorgeous, dude. Gorgeous. He's got them red eyes, too. I think they glow just a tiny bit. But look at him. He's gorgeous. He's got the bat symbol specifically from that comic book. Pretty damn good. Oh, my God. Let me tell you guys. Absolute peak. Absolute peak. I am definitely glad to keep him. Very glad to keep him. All right. And then to move on to these two, which I am not glad to keep. This guy. Ah. Oh, wow. Got some stuff in the back of this guy. Let's see. Cool, I guess. I don't really care. Alright, another Star Wars character to add to the set. And he's a bobblehead. I already dislike him a lot. But you know what? He's gonna stay. Unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about that. And then we got this beauty. Ooh, no! Her plate! Yeah, I definitely want to keep the plate so that she can stand on it. Does she not stand on the plate? Why is she not standing on the plate? What are you doing, bitch? Stand on it. There we go. All right, look at that. All right, we got these two. They're out and about. And they're looking pretty good. I do not mind. You know, actually, I'm starting to like her a little bit more now that she's out of the box. Not gonna lie, especially because but her booty is being covered. That's kind of sad. No booty. Damn. Minus points. But besides all of that, guys, like I said, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll update you guys if I get a good amount of more pops. But as you can see, yeah, we've got quite a few. We've got quite a few, and we went through quite a few today too. So you know, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please like the video and please subscribe. And I'll catch you all next time on the Mr. Bad Weather channel. Bye bye.